What is up, guys? Welcome back to 25 High. I'm filming on my phone today. I gotta find my real camera charger. I honestly don't know where it is. So that's probably not a good thing. I need to find that before deer season comes in. But anyway, it's kind of a dreary day. It is. It's August, heat of the summer. I don't know if I posted it yet, but we did a creek float the other day, not far from this area that I'm going, or one of the areas I'm going to. That was a really fun video to film, and we're gonna try to do more stuff like that in the future, or in the next couple weeks actually. But we're starting to roll back into our videos, starting to post more, starting to do more, and I figured I would bring y'all along at least for something, show you a couple areas where I am, where I'm putting out some early cameras. I'm probably not gonna touch these cameras until like pretty close to season, because I know they're in good areas. I just kind of want to see what's going on like now, or up until season, kind of figure out what's going on there. But I got 3 cameras, 3 areas I want to check out, and yeah, they're all technically on public land, but one of them I'm literally driving to the edge of my lease, like through my lease to the edge of it, and it's like 100 yards off the property line. But all technically on public, like I say. And they all seem like good areas. And one of them, I remember one of them, I found this. It's a really nice like shed during the rut. I found it in one of the areas where I'm putting this, one of my cameras up. It's like I say, it's public land, and I feel like even though I found a shed there, which means like deer to go there in like right after the rut, like March, April time frame, late season or postseason, I guess. Even though, like, this right here is proof of that. It seems like it sets up really nice to go in there and shoot a deer with a bow. So that's what I'm kind of setting up the camera for. But I'll probably end up leaving it down there the rest of the season. Anyway, that's enough talking. I will see you guys in the woods, and it's starting to rain. Alright, so this is the area. I like never ever see anybody parked like on this road, little access road I'm walking in. The next like 2, and then there's a big chunk behind me across the road where I just never see people hunt. And I'm probably jinxing myself for saying that. This place is probably gonna be loaded with people next year. But got a climbing stick and a game cam. This is one of my game cameras. I think this is the HL something, hit list, something or other. Very good camera for the money. Takes great pictures. Batteries last forever. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so somewhere right up around this corner is where I found that shed that I showed you earlier. And basically, if you look just all around me, it's like a good mix between pines and oaks. And then there's a spot right off through there where it kind of changes. Thought I'd showed it here, but it changes and it goes from this sort of mix to like younger pines. And right where that hits a creek, it's like a big dip and like a big saddle draw looking thing. Just seems like good habitat. And I also found a really nice shed not far from it, so that's where we're headed. Okay guys, so there's some stuff, like, if you look kind of all around behind me, so there's a creek down here below me, and like all this stuff, like what I'm standing in, and behind me is like really thick. There's these open patches in this thick stuff, but then right up over there is like a hill, basically, and right on the crest of that hill is where it transitions from like these mixed pine, like thicker oaks and stuff like that, to like good pines, youngish pines. Like I say, it's a good transition right there, but then there's these open patches inside these oaks that look like good places for a deer to stop and feed. Well, I just got my camera hung up. As you can kind of tell, there's like this big, like thick flat that falls off into this creek. Right here it gets really thick and really steep. Same with right here, and then right over there is where I came from. This is that transition I was talking about right here, where you can tell it's kind of open right here, fairly thick right through there. And that's where the pines start up there. So it's kind of like a few different habitat types along with a little bit of terrain difference. And I just got my camera hung up, looking just right off into this area right here. Popped it open and there's no SD card, so that's great. It's wonderful. This is one of the more fun parts about coming out here in this time of the year. These look a little mature, but I'm just gonna pick this one just to show you. Beautiful little chanterelle. It's a little dry, a little old, a little bruised. I'll leave it so it'll spread its spores, but there's that. And then a couple more right there that are old, but that's pretty cool. Alright, so I changed my mind about my camera a little bit. So the point, the end of this like creek bottom thing is right there. So if a deer comes around that, it's either gonna walk like that edge right there that the camera's pointing at, or gonna come up through here. There's also, like, you can see there's like almost no underbrush right there, and then right in here, it changed where there's a lot. There's like a big open spot on that stuff over there, a big open spot in that thick stuff. And then it's on this point, there's obviously this transition that I've been talking about. It's on the point coming out of there. It's just a lot of things coming together right here. And I feel like this would be the best spot to not only get pictures of deer, but also kill one when seeing comes in. Probably a good sign I just spooked a deer. Like right off the road, but this is the same spot where I killed my really nice buck, public land buck last year. I'm gonna hang this camera pretty much right exactly where I shot that deer. But that seemed like it might not have been a doe that I just spooked, so that's cool. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna make this quick because it's starting to thunder and stuff. But anyway, this area, it's got smaller pines. There's a lot less places to put a climber. And I just hold my camera. I doubt you can see it, but it's right over there where there's like this big creek bottom, and then this other thick stuff juts out of it. The big buck I killed was actually on the next little bottom. There's a beat down trail right here, which makes me think that right over there where I killed that buck is where the majority of bucks would probably actually walk. But anyway, we got a couple cameras on, explored the woods, got outside for a little bit, got covered in black soot all over, which is a good and a bad thing. I enjoy controlled burns, but anyway, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching 25 Feet High Outdoors. We got some exciting news coming up too, so stay tuned, and hope you enjoyed. Always remember to live life 25 feet high, and we'll see you next time.